What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. Here's a quick drop. Listen, Blac Chyna lost, okay? The Kardashians, I'm read you the article from ABC News. Jury gives sweeping win to Kardashians in Blac Chyna lawsuit. Jury has handed a sweeping victory to the Kardashian family in former reality TV star Blac Chyna's lawsuit against them. A jury on Monday gave a sweeping win to the Kardashian family in form. I just read that. The Los Angeles jury found that none of the members of the famous family defamed Chyna, nor did any interfere with her contract by convincing the E! Network to cancel her reality show. The four Kardashian defendants attended nearly the entire trial, but when the verdict was read, all were in New York at the Met Gala. Chyna was in court for the verdict. She had no visible reaction. After about 10 hours of deliberation, the jurors found on a long jury form that the Kardashians often acted in bad faith on the issues brought up in the case, but that it had no substantial effect on Chyna's contract or the fate of the show, and she was awarded no damages. Executives from the E! Network, which aired the show, testified that Rob and Chyna ended because the relationship ended, not because of the defendants' actions. Jurors were considering the defamation case against Kris Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, and Kylie Jenner after a judge threw out part of the lawsuit against Kim Kardashian in the middle of deliberations. All four of the women testified during the 9-day trial. The trial focused largely on allegations that Chyna violently attacked her then fiancé and reality co-star Rob Kardashian on a night and morning in December of 2016. He testified that she twice held a weapon to his head and wrapped a phone charger cord around his neck and beat him with a metal rod. She testified that she had put the cord around his neck and held the gun playfully, and the two celebrated the renewal of their reality show, and when the celebration turned into a dispute, she was never violent against him. But the legal questions that the jury considered were all about the aftermath of the fight. Jurors had to decide whether each of the defendants knowingly lied about the abuse when they talked about it with the producers and executives overseeing Rob and Chyna, or spread word about it with reckless disregard for the truth. And they had to decide for which defendant whether those communications were an illegal interference with Chyna's contract to appear on the show. Jurors were free to make it a split decision, finding against some of the Kardashians but not others. They gave the family a clean sweep instead, giving Chyna nothing. The 5-year-old lawsuit overcame many obstacles, including motions and dismiss and settlement talks between the two sides, and was a long shot to even go to trial. But the final obstacle, convincing a jury, proved too much to overcome. Well, I was hoping. Listen, I'm no fan of the Kardashians, and I'm no fan of Blac Chyna one way or the other. But I think I agree with what the article said about the fact that they did feel that the Kardashians moved in bad faith, and I guess that's what I can agree with. But did it rise to the level of a legal standing? The jury said that it didn't. I think it's interesting that the jury had the discretion to go either way, yet they chose to just do nothing. They could have said, "Hey, we think Kylie is guilty, but not Khloe. We think Kim, Kris was guilty, but not." And so they just said, "Nah, none of them." There will be an appeal, and I'm gonna tell you why there's going to be an appeal, because there were some controversial moves made during the trial. One as it relates to their lawyers and some of the pictures that were not supposed to be admitted, yet they were lying around for the jury to maybe see, as it relates to the revenge porn that Rob put out, and also the instructions that the jury were given. I know that Blac Chyna's lawyer was not happy with and felt that they were the instructions were inappropriate and were not correct, I should say. So there probably will be an appeal. So this isn't the end of it. It may or may not go through. Y'all know appeals are not automatic. They have to find that there's enough reason to give a new trial or look at the case again. But there you go, you guys. And Blac Chyna unfortunately walks away with nothing, and the Kardashians are partying it up at the Met Gala tonight. Talk to y'all later. Peace.